Meghan Markle surprising models at a shoot for her collaborative clothing line.
A show of force from some 700 police officers trying to keep the peace.
I'm not going to lie, this probably has been the best summer of my entire life with these two kids.
The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, surprising models at a shoot for her collaborative clothing line. The Duchess overseeing and even styling the models for the SmartWorks charity collection, set to launch this fall. SmartWorks is a charity that helps prepare vulnerable women in Britain for job interviews by providing one-on-one coaching and attire to give them confidence. That's where the Duchess of Sussex steps in. As a patron of the charity, Markle teaming up with her longtime designer friend Misha Nunu to create a collection of classic workwear for women.
I did love the pop of that coat.
She's gained support of Main Street brands that will donate one clothing item to the charity with each piece sold. Markle says she was drawn to SmartWorks because it is female-focused.
But it's so key, the sort of training that you do to help them feel confident.
In a column written for the September issue of British Vogue, the Duchess says SmartWorks, quote, reframes the idea of charity as community through a network of women supporting and empowering other women in their professional pursuits. She was sure to emphasize that the charity does not give women makeovers, but prepares them for a successful career. This is not a fairy tale, she writes. In fact, if it's a cultural reference you're after, forget Cinderella. This is the story of Wonder Woman, ready to take on the world in her metaphorical and literal cape.
And the clothing line is expected to launch this fall at retailers across the UK. And what's really cool, I love that one-to-one model for every item purchased from the collection. Another item will be donated to a woman who is getting out to get out in the workforce
and
again.
I like how it's not just the clothes. It's also how to interview, how to present yourself with confidence.
And
That's
that
cool.
idea of putting a woman puts on clothing and feels empowered. It's that, first opportunity to go in there and nail that interview.
Yeah, and change your life.
Peace shattered in Portland as national attention turned to yet another ideological clash echoing in the streets. Saturday, right-wing extremists went head-to-head with left-wing anti-fascists in what has become a predictably ugly street duel. The conflict started when hundreds of right-wing protesters assembled for a rally on the city's waterfront. A show of force from some 700 police officers trying to keep the peace. This counter-protester says there's no place for it in Portland.
It is not free speech, it is hate speech, and we as the people of this city are not going to take it.
Former InfoWars staffer Joe Biggs organized the event as a show of force against the city's Antifa movement. He said it was meant to stir up the left, and it worked.
We came in, we just did a march peacefully. We went in, planted our flag, came back out, and they're chasing us right now.
Members of the city's Antifa chapter pushed back, leading to sporadic outbursts of violence.
Most of the protesting has been peaceful, but we do see these flare-ups in the crowd right now. You can see a crowd of counter-protesters. In the middle is what appears to be a right-wing protester, and they are doing all they can to push him out.
The president starting the day by labeling Antifa an organization of terror. We push them for a response to the protest.
We would love to hear your side.
There's no two sides. There's Nazi and not Nazi.
And with one right-wing group threatening monthly protests, the mayor of Portland responding.
I want to be very clear. We do not want him here in my city, period.
Hi, guys. Guess what? It's time to get my roots done. I'm coming back to work. I'm going to be there on September the 3rd, right after Labor Day. You guys, I'm so excited. Look, I'm not going to lie. This probably has been the best summer of my entire life with these two kids. I've loved every second of it. But you know what else I'm going to love? Coming back to you guys. So I am getting ready. I'm setting my alarm, 3:15 a.m. Okay? We'll be back in business. All right? I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you. Mwah.
Back at you.
Yeah, not as much as we are excited. And Hoda is on the phone with us. Hoda, good morning. Boy, are we happy to hear this. You're going to be here in 2 weeks.
Girl, I'm dying to see you. I cannot wait to get back. And I wish you could kind of see this scene right now in my living room. My mom and Haley and Hope are all watching TV. I'm outside so I don't, mess it up. And she's videotaping what you're saying right now.
So you can watch it back.
You can show me later.
Say hi, Sammy. Hi, Haley. Hi, Hope.
Hoda, you
guys, I am so excited to come back. I think y'all may hate me because I'm a little tan, but I have to tell you, after this, I hit a point in the summer with these kids, and I've enjoyed, literally, there hasn't been a second I haven't loved, even the worst parts of it. I've loved it all. But the other big realization I had on this maternity leave is how much I love you guys and how much I miss you guys. And you know what? Sometimes it's that thing you realize. I always knew how awesome our Today Show family is, but you don't really realize it until you step away for a minute.